Welcome to Transformation Matters. Hello, gentle, loving friends. This is Laura Staley, founder of Cherish Your World and author of Abundant Heart, Thoughts on Healing, Loving, and Living Free. Today, I'm going to read a prose titled, What Are the Contents of Your Character? What are the contents of your character? Here are some of mine. 98 pounds of perseverance, 5 gallons courage, 20 gigabytes compassion, 2 tablespoons embarrassment, 1 degree Fahrenheit self-pity, 3/4 cups shame, 5 years sass, a half teaspoon annoyance, 6 degrees grrr, a galaxy of love, a half teaspoon resentment, 1 mile I don't wanna, 2 tablespoons you're not gonna make me, 40,000 hours creativity, 40 megabytes resilience, exponential energy, 80,000 pints hilarious laughter, 20 tons gratitude, 15 pounds imagination, 11 quarts vision, 5 liters optimism, 9 decades self-discovery, 1,111 past lives. 5 times 9 plus 200 minus 7 times 538 yards of humility. 200 dark chocolate bars of tenderness. 50 pounds fly-on-the-wall inner observer. 2 truckloads of tenderness. 100 miles per hour of curiosity. Copious cups of contentment. Gobs of grace. Mix with 128 kilograms of kindness. Boil with 8 pounds of passion. Bake in the warmth of the sun. Cool in the moonlit star-filled sky. Slice with care. Serve with a dollop of daydreaming. Deliver with full responsibility. Makes enough to inspire many. This prose was inspired by a quote by Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., who spoke about not being judged for the color of our skin, but by the contents of our character. My father, who has since passed away, was deeply inspired by Dr. King's words and would listen to his speeches and weep. And I remember being struck by the fact that my dad was willing to cry openly, sometimes even publicly, when he was moved and touched and inspired. His willingness to stand for social and racial justice compelled me. I stood in awe of my dad and his many gifts, his ordinary and yet very exceptional life, and will forever be grateful for his own brave actions on the behalf of social and racial justice. Coming to terms with the content of our own character can be such brave work, because you can kind of ask yourself, wow, who am I? Am I my deeds? Am I my title? Am I the degrees I've earned in college? Is it how I treat other people? Is it how other people experience me? Do I even know how other people experience me? You might want to consider this assignment that I have done in my life and still do occasionally. You can be brave and actually ask people that you trust for their honest feedback of their experience of you. How do people that you care about and who care about you actually experience you? This may begin to reveal the contents of your own character. I encourage you to pay rapt attention. I would go to people that really want your best interests. They have their best interests, your best interests at heart. They want you to flourish and succeed, and might be able to see some of those blind spots of your character or the ways that you interact that may not quite be aligned with your deepest values. I also invite you to filter out any projections that may have come your way from the others that you've been brave enough to ask. Because it could be that it's a perception that's been formed by something that is unresolved inside of them. And it might leap unconsciously to the surface, and something that they're actually needing to become aware of inside of themselves. Sometimes it's easier to see another's goodness and not our own. Sometimes we walk around hiding from ourselves a bit, thinking that we're a bit of a schmuck, when in reality, we're a decent, kind person doing a lot of good things in the world. And to own that, as well as the moments that we own our mistakes and miscues. Next time, we'll be discussing For You, a poem that I think will intrigue you about a belonging that I really loved, and maybe you have some belongings in your life that you really love, that have been with you and served you through difficult times and beautiful times. That's what we'll focus on next time. You've been listening to Laura Staley, founder of Cherish Your World and author of Abundant Heart. You can get a copy of Abundant Heart, poems, prose, and essays at Amazon and worldwide booksellers. With Amazon, it's available as a soft cover or ebook. Thank you so much for listening. Until next time.